From water deep to Swindale, unlikely friends fight tooth and scale. A little faith, a lot of rage to bring the summer back again. Now roll the dice, see how they fall. Don't waste your action. Bonus action. Heroes, tortured and trapped within the mist, hunted by horrors from out the abyss. We've seen friends fall, but must endure, survive to see the sun once more. Now roll the dice, see how they fall. Don't waste your action. Heroes.
Oh no, Tom isn't here.
You can tell him to shut up anyway. He might be listening.
If you're listening, shut up, Tom.
And go lie in a dark room and drink some water.
But mostly shut up.
And a little bit of we love you.
Yeah.
Hello.
And hello, Davey.
Oh, hi, Davey.
Work clerk?
And we're back in Strahd. Where, I could fill you in, or would you like to fill in Cedric in character?
Oof. Where to start? We tracked down the hags to a house in Barovia. We did find a decapitated body in the doorway of a house.
A different house.
Yeah. Alexander
is covered in blood, like so. And there is now an unsightly kind of scar, so it's quite thin on this side, and then there's more of a wound, and then this is just scar tissue.
he had his head kicked off by an undead headless monk.
Mm-hmm. And he looks even more haunted than before.
He's so damaged that he hugged Olaf last session.
Hugged him while crying into Olaf's bosom.
So yeah, the hags are dead. Absence is dead again, hopefully.
Maybe. Godfrey is also kind of dead, maybe.
The wolves are sounding cute, though. Yeah, Godfrey is gone. Destroyed by absence.
Hello, I am Rudolph van Richten, and this is Matilda.
Yes, his big tiger.
Very interesting choice of companion.
Yeah, so we extracted the teeth of the hags, and Magus put them on the altar at the shrine back at the old bone grinder. And it seems that the three Thanes, mothers, old gods, whatever you want to call them, have returned or are returning. The mists are not quite so heavy. Seems Strahd can't control the weather like he did. Maybe can't control the animals like he did. And there's probably a third thing that I've forgotten. He's lactose.
Oh, he can't hide
now.
from your sight, is what she said.
Ah, we can scry on him now. Nice.
And Magus did receive a crystal ball to be able to scry.
Yes.
I can't hear anyone.
Voicing.
Oh, there we go. Hello.
Oh, not you. I met Hazel.
That any better?
Hello.
Are we?
You've got a voice now, so yeah.
Yeah, so there was a vision that Magus had.
You've
The
gone
red
for me
heart.
again. I heard red heart.
That time I was muted. So
You muted yourself mid-talking. That's
no,
controlling yourself.
I left the chat and came back in the hopes that that would just fix whatever the frick is going on with it. So you were here when Magus had the Tome of Strahd vision about the crystal heart in the stairwell in the castle. Well, when the blah 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 blah, Strahd has the blood of the Thanes, and that sustains the artificial heart. So we think that that's what it's talking about. Madam Eva is one of the Thanes. There was a goat that helped us. That was a Thane, and Jenny Greenteeth was the other Thane. And so yeah, now Strahd cannot control the elements, animals, and he can't hide. And then Olav had a vision. Which he may decide to share with us.
Yeah.
I did share it with you.
Not with Cedric.
No.
Oh, right. Yeah. No, can't share it when he's not there.
He's here now.
All I
You
know.
can tell him about it.
Oh my god.
So yeah, Olaf saw Mordenkainen going up against Strahd. Effectively, black.
I can't hear Matt now.
No, audio is being very strange today.
What?
You can't hear
Okay.
me now. God,
But you
there's a
don't
lot
know.
of tonight. It was Olaf saw his own dead body, and he saw I think he saw Strahd fireball Mordenkainen, and Mordenkainen fell into the ravine, if I remember rightly.
Yeah. On the back of it, and Strahd was on the back of a flaming flying horse.
I did, nightmare. I may have said that when I wasn't making noise. So yes.
And so you three have returned to the old bone grinder. It is now early evening. Alessander also sent a message to Graham. And to confirm what I didn't confirm with you last week, you asked for a description of where he was. High tower, cold. And he said he was with the doll.
Wait. Yes. Do I get the tower that the puppet was living in wasn't like it had holes and it was in a state of disrepair. It wasn't one of the better towers. Do I get the idea that that could be where he's being kept?
Yeah, if you do, I think you said you'd send another message, and he can probably give you a few more details, like bedding, pots, pans.
He came with me. I'm pretty sure he was with me when.
Oh yeah, so same place, yeah.
Okay.
And he has said that he is unable to shape change in there.
Yes. And I will watch the world burn to save my boy.
The werewolves also reported whilst you were away that the black carriage went past with a lot of Vistani and people in red robes, and a woman over the back of a skeletal horse ridden by Rahadin, which you recognised from the description to be Esmeralda. So yes, this is the information you have after having defeated the hags and reconsecrated the fane, and it feels like you've got a plan to make in a castle to storm.
And we have the castle layout that Esmeralda gave us, which we've kind of mapped out what we knew from when we went into it ourselves, which is what V sent through. Which makes me think we need to get to the 3rd floor. Because we want to get into that big old freaking staircase. Oh, 1 second. If there's 2 staircases. There's the one with the doll. Which one's the one with the doll?
I can remind you how you got to the doll. You went through the chapel.
Okay. So we've got the chapel for the doll. Because great. And then the big staircase seems like the one because they were walking up the staircase for a while to get to the heart. And I imagine if it's as big as it is, then that looks like the right kind of staircase, whereas all the others seem like more tower-esque. I've not spent hours looking at these maps.
A trip to the dungeon might also be advisable, because we might be able to find Esmeralda down there, potentially. Probably not, but also potentially Irina.
Yeah, I imagine Irina's probably in the wife's chambers.
Yeah, probably in the
but-
main bedroom.
But Victor, Esmeralda, and anyone else that they've taken. There's the husband of
Zuleika.
Zuleika as well. So 1 second. So who are we looking for? We've got Esmeralda, Victor. Graham's a separate note, so I'm not adding him to this.
Graham's on a list all of his own.
He is his own list, yes.
I also qualified for everyone last time, Jim, that I'm going to run combats with your allies. A little like the end of Baldur's Gate 3. You have Darzin, you have the werewolves, you have Van
You just
Richten.
call them in when you need them, effectively.
Essentially, you get one per battle, and the others will do a side battle. So I'll describe, there's this here, and this here. Who are you sending? And in the background, I will simulate the battles they are running, so when you get your allies, they will not be at full health or full capacity, because you are essentially fighting a big battle.
Fair.
But their combats will be easier. And of course, your pool of allies can increase.
Nice. We could go and ask Ismark for help.
We could. Where is he?
You can retroactively do that if you want.
He's the Burgomaster of Barovia.
Yeah, I was going to say, where is he based though? Because did he stay in Barovia? Or...
Yeah, he had to stay to be Burgomaster because his dad had just died.
Mm-hmm.
Let me find him.
Is he any good in a fight?
I will tell you in uno momento.
I doubt it.
Probably not.
I doubt it.
He can wield a long sword and he's something, if you wish.
He's...
I'll configure.
I don't want to say fodder, but...
Yeah, he's another body that is not one of us.
Yeah.
Here I am, I have arrived. It is I, Ismark Olyanovich. I must save my sister.
You look like if Henry Cavill and Chris Pine had a baby.
Oh, thank you.
That's
I've been working out.
compliment.
I think it is. I think it is a compliment.
Sorry, Olaf, I interrupted you.
Oh, it's fine. We have. Do we have the iron filings?
Yes, you do.
But enough for one or more than one, or I can't remember. One. So I do have the ingredients to do a magic circle. My proposal would be, if we can find his crypt, we put the circle around it, allow him not, undead not to pass inside.
Much simpler plan than mine. I was hoping to find the ingredients for using Hallow to effectively do the same thing, consecrate his grave.
Well, that would work as well in the long run.
But
this would stop him, if we slay him, stop him turning to mist and returning.
yes,
Crypt.
and
I believe even in mist form, he will not be able to.
Iron filing sounds a lot easier to get a hold of than an incredibly large amount of incense and oils and whatever else that I'll need.
Or we just fill his coffin full of wooden stakes, and when he materializes...
That is not a bad idea. I am Van Richten. Jim, they did go shopping last time. Very menial stuff. It was the shop in Barovia, but if there is anything you are after, please tell me, and I will tell you if you can have it.
It would have just been the supplies for Hallow. Other than that, I don't think Cedric would have
No
wanted
shop's
anything.
going to carry that much herb
No.
oil in since I'm so
No, I'd have had to have went to the church and get the shit out of Donovich.
I don't know if that one church could have 1,000
No,
gold worth of
that's why I wanted him to detour to go to Kresk. But
How long does that take to do?
What?
Magic circle is 10 minutes.
Would Cedric have been able to get that when he went to get... Are we saying that Cedric was with us for our trip to Barovia, or could he have gone off in the time that we were in Barovia?
You can have gone off. If there is anything you wish to have retrieved from Kresk.
A couple of healing potions, and it takes 24 hours to cast Hallow, so not the most viable option.
Maybe after he's dead.
Yes. It lasts until dispelled, though, so...
That's a different shop, so I don't have an issue with... Let's have a look at your inventory. What are you already packing?
Magic circle would
Did I buy another diamond?
last for an hour. We tried to find diamonds, couldn't find any. The biggest chance we have to find a diamond is probably within his castle.
Yeah.
You can have... I'll put it in your inventory.
Thank you very much, dear.
Who has party gold?
Magus. Just is our party gold.
I'll just leave a note to myself to take 150 from Magus.
Remember, once upon a time, I was doing the party gold. Jonathan was the treasurer, because that was wise.
Yeah, he just likes shiny things, I think, Magus.
Like a magpie.
No.
So the question is, for me, do we go in and try and find the holy symbol of Ravenkind? I can locate objects, I have seen it, so I will be able to find it. I assume it is close to Strahd. Do we go straight to him and try and destroy him, or do we try and rescue those we can before we go for him and hope that they help us?
We rescue them, then at least he can't use them against us as easily.
I agree.
Depends what he's done to them.
That is true, but if you are able to locate it, then as we are searching for them, that gives us more opportunity to find it.
Did your imp? You keep an imp, and we'll address that later.
I don't keep him, he's my friend.
Did your friend mention Esmeralda or Victor?
No, but he went to gather them, so they will be with him. And if they've taken Graham without too much harm, I'm sure they'll have done the same to Esmeralda and Victor.
Is that not who was across his horse?
That's what I would imagine.
By the sounds of it. Do you have the ability to contact Esmeralda the way you contacted your friend?
Darzan met Esmeralda, didn't he?
Yes. I think we talked in the past about Darzan and Esmeralda being familiar. Because
Yeah.
Barovia is a small place, especially with
And I
Vistani.
think Darzan
it
has
still-
sending.
He does,
Yeah, he's got sending, so he's used it to send to Graham because we're the night before, so he'll be able to get his spell slots back, hopefully.
One thing I'm going to say is we're going into the heart of the beast. And if we are to be victorious and as many of us survive as can, we maybe need to think carefully about every resource that we consume. Spells, potions, ingredients, whatever they may be. Saw him destroy Mordenkainen, a great mage. I was already dead at that point, so I do not recall, but I had the privilege of seeing it through the book. If he can kill a wizard as strong as this, then we need every trick we can save for him.
If you are happy for Darzan to have used sending on behalf of Van Richten, Esmeralda is alive. Esmeralda is in a bedroom. Strahd has come and gone. But she is constantly watched over by someone, mainly a woman with red hair. She had not seen Victor or Graham.
Is there anything else we need to do tonight?
Pray if you have a god.
Well, I do.
I don't believe they can even reach us here.
I hope you will understand. I am with you in this. But my first priority will be Esmeralda, as I expect yours will be your friend. If we part ways in the castle, is it only Darzan that can potentially send a message so that we can reconvene, or should we set a meeting point?
The meeting
I'd have
point
to
is...
check, but I believed I was capable of sending messages as well.
Equally, I appreciate that may not be the spell you wish to prepare.
It is also worth noting that in the basement, I think, there is a means of teleportation. Can't remember exactly what it was. Was it different light?
It was a fireplace with
It was like
Yeah.
an hourglass
Gems.
over a brazier.
Yeah. So different lights will take you to different places. We don't know the exact location of them, but maybe the blue one. Was it the blue one we took? Does get you to the Amber Temple.
Well, I think we are all in agreement that if we wish for the devil to stay dead, then we may those of us that live may need to head to the temple to ensure he stays dead. So that fireplace is important.
Forgot that I can prepare sendings, so that's not a problem on my side. I also have something for you that you may need more than me. You're their healer. He'll gesture at you, Cedric.
Yes.
Take this. And he will hand you a scroll.
Ooh.
And it's in your inventory.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Very handy.
I think this is also a good time to remind you, I don't think you have in your inventories the scrolls that you got from the tome. So I will put them in as well now. If I can remember what they were. When we make our way in, there's no other way across the chasm without building a bridge of our own, but do we go in the front door, round the back, try to climb up the front?
I don't recall the layout. Those better directions may need to remind me, but I don't think walls are a problem for me any longer.
I'll pull out the blueprints that Esmeralda gave us, which will probably have some scribblings on that Alexander's added of like things he's remembered and a few extra kind of notes.
Whilst going through the front door and knocking is polite, I don't think that's particularly advisable with Ravenloft. So
They are expecting us, to say the least.
yes, I don't fancy going in alone again. It was not a pleasant experience the last time.
You weren't alone. You were with me.
Yes, well, that's very true, but it didn't work out very well for either of us, did it?
No. I nearly got that
You won't be
bastard
knocking
elf.
on the door. I do wonder. Strahd may be able to stay holed up in the castle, but maybe his pet won't. Do we try and actually find whoever will be doing the rounds, whoever will be on watch, and dispatch them? Especially if it is, I want to say Rahadin, but I can't remember his name.
Oh, that's correct.
He's the one I nearly killed. He was close. Sadly, I was closer.
But there will be people on watch. It would be useful to dispatch them. If we sneak past them, then that's all well and good. It gives us less chance of being injured before the fight. However, it also means that Strahd can call more people to the fight.
Undoubtedly, he will.
Do we just go to sleep?
Yes, I think that's quite advisable.
Who's saying that?
It will always be me, Van Richten, unless I indicate otherwise, because I am the main NPC here.
Okay, you're the talkative one.
Yes.
I'm not going to roll my D100 today. I might
No?
need it for something.
But you're going to bed. It's bedtime.
Oh, well, yes. Well, it will be a fresh time tomorrow, won't it?
Mm.
So why not? No.
Does anyone have any means to store spells or anything like that? Do it now.
What?
So, are there any hidden entrances? Are there any quiet ways in?
From the notes on Esmeralda's map, she has noted the main entrance. There is a broken window on the second or third floor. I need to check.
And there were gargoyles on the roof watching, yes?
There were gargoyles on the roof, but you know that Agus and Alessander dispatched them last time. You know that there is a servant's entrance and a stable and a garden round the back.
My suggestion is if we have enough allies, some of our allies should perhaps make a more obvious approach. I know Strahd is not a stupid man and will suspect such a strategy, but if we can have our allies take the more obvious routes, and then we can perhaps sneak in through a broken window, or
Even when I was invisible, I heard voices, or Magus had. One of us was aware that things were seeing me even when I was invisible and sneaking around in the hallways. It didn't seem malicious, but I don't think sneaking in is really a possibility. We just have to be
Prepared.
far away from Strahd and maybe not the most guessable.
Right, well, shall we have our little kip and get underway?
do not underestimate Strahd. He is a strategist. He was a general. He will no doubt use tactics on us. He will try and funnel us to where he wants us, into a killing ground. The only way to avoid that is to go in via an entrance that we have control of, that we know is not going to see us surrounded.
If he is thinking strategy, then he knows that we will go for Arena or the prisoners. Is it then safest to leave them?
Maybe if he has our comrades around him, then he can use them against us as hostages, as a threat.
But if he is watching them, then we are instantly walking into a battle.
Indeed.
I would rather try and help someone than leave them to his machinations.
What I would like to do would be to get to the castle, to climb up onto the roof. Gargoyles are no longer. I can climb to the tower that contains that revolting puppet, rescue Graham, rejoin. There should be no real danger in that particular situation. Graham is then a very good lookout. He can go invisible, he can be slightly further ahead of us and keep watch for what is coming up. That gives us a little bit of time for each corridor to navigate our way to a stairwell, which I need to check the stairwells. There are stairwells that go like right from top to bottom, aren't there? I know there are some that kind of break halfway. But...
The one that Graham is in
Okay,
goes straight from bottom to top. There are stairwells that stop at every floor.
But so if we use that one, I'm
Hmm.
sure I feel that Graham will have been. Can't think of my words today. Sorry. I feel that Graham's ability will not have been fully suspected. He's a small imp. He's been left with a puppet to guard him. If we can get to him, I think he will be the least expected of the prisoners. We can then use that stairwell to get to the bottom, into the jail cells, see if anyone is in there, save them if so. If not, we move back
Well,
into the
is
stairwell and
I'm
further
going
up.
to sound harsh here, but unless they can fight, don't waste time saving them. If we win, they're saved.
Or they are used in the fight and killed, as you said. He will use them against us and they will be cannon fodder. So either we save them or we don't. There is no in between.
It's only those that are around him, but I doubt he will sit in the cells. You never know.
So then, is he keeping them in the cells or not? It could all be, as I said, a plot to get us into one location.
the other concern is he could always find ways to control and instruct companions that we used to have, or prisoners, or whatever else, to go on an offensive against us. At which point we're left with the awkward decision of effectively beating them down or letting them beat us down.
Well, I have two questions. One, why do we not use the crystal ball to scry, whoever can scry, before we rest, and ascertain where certain key individuals are?
I can
And
scry.
two, what do we need to do to stop him scrying on us?
I think, would Magus's cloak be able to tell if there was a scrying orb watching us? Or
Yes, it would. If you were paying attention.
Magus has got pretty good perception. Please tell me. Please tell me he's got good enough perception.
He's got the same perception as you.
God, I don't even know what my perception is.
Passive
good.
17? Very high.
Cedric's
Bless you,
got
Jim.
passive 19.
Yes, but
I'm
I
hitting 22.
I can't see into the ethereal plane or whatever else. I can't see invisible creatures. But it's a bit of a distraction, or tirade. But to go back to an earlier point, Alessandra, if you climb onto the roof to then go and save Graham, you could potentially use that opportunity as well, or utilize Graham to do it, to peek into the tower bedroom where we had to attend to ourselves before dinner to see if Esmeralda is kept within a bedroom. It might be that one, because it's the least accessible.
I mean, again, I don't wish to sound like a dick. I have grown to like the little imp, if I'm honest. But how much resource will we have to expend to rescue him? And will his utility outweigh that expense, that cost?
Go
Will he be
to save him if need be.
Well, that's a risk I question whether we should take.
That is a risk I am willing to take, and it is
Well-
something that I will not.
He might be safer in there.
And if
He
I
may
say
well be.
he can leave if that is his choice.
On the sounds of it, if Alessandra climbs the tower and finds Graham, she's only has to contend with a rather daft doll, which shouldn't be too hard to simply just cast down the tower.
I should have done before. And as Cedric said, we could then use our perspective from the roof to check any visible windows. There are a few different entry points that we can use. And we then have a small flying creature that can go invisible that might be able to check some other areas as well. I think I thought about it,
I think we
and
kicked him
now I
down the
can't
stairs. didn't
remember.
we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because this is Piddlewick the Third.
Oh,
Fuck, there's
fucking
another one.
hell. Okay, still go and kill him. And his father's father, and his father's father, and his father's father's father before him.
I can arrange for his father's father.
No. What about his brother's sister?
Didn't have one.
That's very Spaceballs of you.
You'll find the Piddlewick family tree in the back of that book that you have.
Just Piddlewick, 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 Piddlewick.
It's just a line.
Ugh.
Fucking Piddlewick.
Are you happy to go to bed and make it the next day? Because you never
Yes.
know what you might discover once
Once we what?
once you arrive on top of all the plans that you are concocting.
Death. We're just everything's gonna be on fire. I would like to sleep, please.
Going to be a phalanx of undead on that drawbridge.
I'm sure Magus will create Liamon's tiny hut. Probably try and persuade you guys to sleep down in the shrine, because he feels like that is a safe place, although it is now alive with spiders and other creepy crawlies. No, not for
No.
Alessander. Okay, he'll reluctantly camp outside if you insist. Between you can have a full night's rest without even taking a watch, but I won't make you take watches because it would be boring for something to happen to you in the night here when you've got so much ahead of you. It is the next day. I assume you plan to march on the castle.
I thought we'd go and see the sights. Maybe go and explore the Baradoc Mountains or something, and then take a little walk.
If you
Oh, yes.
so wish.
I should also set myself with a long rest.
It's not really time for sightseeing.
Can
Mm,
you
I mean, it may be your last chance.
Also,
You're,
so
Not really one for sarcasm, are you, Olaf?
I don't
No.
have access to Magus anymore.
Oh, you should do.
I can-
The missions
I
are
can open
still
his sheet, but it only comes up as
limited.
background.
Okay, I don't know why. There you go. Should be
Okay.
fixed now.
Thank you.
However you get there, whether you're using your phantom steed or walking or riding saber-toothed tigers or wolves, will eventually
I don't
Sorry?
have my horse.
you will eventually make your way east across the rocky hillsides until you are climbing the steep cliff which leads you up to Castle Ravenloft. As you approach, because all the maps are designed like this, not you can control the weather. It is raining and thundering and lightning, very, very frightening, even though it's only early afternoon.
Another beautiful day in Barovia.
How are you approaching?
I think we should stay off the road as much as we can. Try and stay out of sight.
I think that's a little hard when we're travelling up to a mountain spire.
I know, but I want to give them as little time to prepare as they can. I'm sure he is already prepared, but sooner he sees us, the sooner he knows we're here and he can get eyes upon us. And keep watch in the skies for flying creatures as well.
Well, you've been keeping watch for a floating orb, like you said, and I couldn't see nothing on the way here.
Right, and did anyone scry on him last night, like I asked?
I could have done.
Rewind.
But you didn't. It's okay. If you didn't, you didn't. It's fine.
No, I'd have had the spell slots. We could do that. I could have had a big scrying session where I looked in the locations of multiple people.
How much can you? Does that crystal ball get destroyed afterwards?
No,
I have.
No. You've just got it. Okay.
I think
Yeah,
it's a focus. It's a kind of a focus. It doesn't.
Okie doke. Who would you like to scry on?
I would like to do one for Strahd, and also one for Irina.
Well, you do the one for Strahd. It's late evening at this point, isn't it? If it's late evening, then we will say you will see the dining room that you were both in. Irina eating some cooked meat, vegetables from a plate, while Strahd just watches, gazing lovingly, if you will, at Irina while she eats. What might they be talking about? I think they might be discussing what flowers she would like to see in the wedding ceremony. Strahd will probably say, I wish that I could, my love, but the Vistani will not be able to resource all of that by tomorrow. We must, we have some beautiful flowers that they have managed to find in the chapel. I can show you after, if you wish, after dinner. And she'll say something along the lines of, no, I want it to be a surprise. I'm sure whatever you have put together, it will be beautiful. Oh, wait a minute. Why have I just let you do that? Fuck, you can do it, I don't care.
What would have been the issue there?
There's a save.
Oh, yes, of course there is, isn't there?
You know what? But he's got his eyes on Irina.
And if Irina is in the room with him, I go, right, shit. Well, I'll scry on Esmeralda instead.
And I'll remember to do it this time.
Would you like me to post scrying?
Target it can fail the saving throw if it wants to be observed. To be fair, Esmeralda is smart enough. You know what? Maybe Strahd failed on purpose too. Sort of shit he would pull. You will see.
The fuck you to his little brother.
You will see. Esmeralda tied to her arms tied together and then tied to a bedpost. Her wooden leg has been removed. Her weapons appear to have been removed. The bedroom, I think you were in it. It was not the bedroom you were taken to wait before dinner.
It was like the big bedroom off the study.
Yes. On the third floor. You will see maid that served you dinner in the room, looking quite bored in a chair, just watching as
I will convey all of the information I have gathered to everyone else. Esmeralda is in the master bedroom, effectively being watched over by the maid. Irina is with Strahd. She is eating food, so she hasn't been turned into a vampire yet. And Strahd has the wedding planned for tomorrow/today.
Right, we best make haste then.
Yes, it certainly ramps up my eagerness to intervene.
Indeed.
I'm going to pretend I'm not thinking about the potential deja vu that could be involved with me attending a wedding ceremony in Ravenloft's chapel with Irina and Strahd there, and how that went the last time.
Everyone else's visions
This-
seem to tell them something important for the fight, and I think it might be a vision that tells us where this fight is going to take place. I think it's just where you need to be.
Perhaps yes, but I am slightly concerned that I'm just concerned about the possibility that I'm going to get stabbed to death again, and Irina might swan dive off of the Ravenloft Overlook again.
Or maybe the past will not repeat itself.
It will
But
only
not
not repeat
what
itself
were.
if we kill him first.
the wind and rain and overcast sky can help to cover your approach, especially if you're avoiding the path and instead decide to climb through the underbrush and trees as you make your way to the top of the cliff. You don't need a perception roll to see there's enough good perceptions between you that you can see before the bridge a group of shambling undead assembled, wearing armor, dragging swords through the mud behind them. And then comes the bridge, which crosses the chasm to the castle, and the castle courtyard where you can see the portcullis is up and a form of a humanoid in the distance as if they are waiting.
Just one humanoid.
From where you are currently, assumably in some Yes. You can do a perception roll for some more if you want.
I'm going to assume it's Rahadin.
That's what I'm thinking.
He's a good little boy.
Darn it, I'm only 13.
There's a lot of rain in your face, but it's a female form. With a 22 is good, isn't it? It's Lady Voctor.
Oh.
That bitch.
She seems
Got
to
a
be
cat with her.
pacing about in the rain. And what you might originally think are two gargoyles on the bridge, you see move. So some other small winged creature appears to be with her. Two, actually, one either side of the bridge.
How small?
Bigger than Graham, smaller than Lady Voctor.
But so not the size of the imp that she has.
No.
Okay.
Oh, he can be on her shoulder, yeah.
Yeah. Does it look like she's waiting to get into the castle, or is she looking out into the?
She's looking out towards the bridge. And you will probably see, whilst you're waiting and observing, someone in a red robe like hers come out, and it's essentially whatever ye olde umbrella looked like. Come to shield her.
Why do I feel like the best potential way to address this is for everyone to get in some kind of advantageous position and have a look at things quite closely, and I go and stand on the drawbridge and have a conversation and distract them, because I don't know who this bloody woman is.
You can see a woman there.
Yes.
I will inform Cedric of the history of Lady Vocta, and she's bad news. If you want to do that, then I will report you. I can find a place where I can hide away, stand at the edge of the cliff. I can do some
it might give
damage at a
everyone
distance.
It might give everyone an opportunity to find more advantageous positions, or sneak on by, or whatever else.
Yes, but we do also need you to be able to come with us. If you can
Well,
draw them out, then we could maybe deal with them.
When Seneca will say, "If you want me to lead the undead away, I would like to push them off this cliff."
That sounds like a cracking idea, to be honest.
That will be the undead dealt with, and then we just have those two living, and whatever is on the bridge.
Whatever is on the bridge.
There-
So there's two living people there. He'll squint.
I'll try and I'll do the thing where I'm like trying to get him to look down where I'm pointing and be like, there's the woman there, and there's a person next to them, and then there's these two things on the bridge.
How can you tell that's a woman? Who's the one with the big hat?
It's an umbrella, Olaf.
Oh, okay. Live.
I will show you what you can see, but unfortunately it doesn't put you in cover because of the size of the map. And I couldn't find any map that gave you a bridge, because it is pretty much you have to cross the bridge. But we don't need to say that that's where you actually are at this time.
If you've seen them, they've probably seen you.
I have very good eyes, despite my multiple deaths.
Yeah, whose are they?
I assume one of them is still mine, at least.
Who, if anyone, do you want to bring with you?
Magus has flying boots, so he could go under the bridge.
I believe I can walk under the bridge. I can walk down the cliff and then under the bridge, or actually up the wall of the tower. If they're stood the other side of the drawbridge, if we come in round, sort of round underneath, and come up here, they might not see us at all.
So we've got Magus and Olaf that can do that. I could do something similar if need be, but I'd prefer to save my spells if possible. But I might be able one second. How far away are we? I can hit him from here.
I mean, we may be better to pick them off at the range, but I assume Voctor is some kind of caster.
So am I.
Who- Well, yes, but we want to preserve our strongest abilities for the devil.
Oh yes, entirely. I wasn't going to start throwing the spirit guardians or whatever else at some random woman on the bridge.
The weather is really turning.
It could be if Magus and Olaf go across, we have Olaf who can do a lot of damage if he's able to hit, and we have Magus who can maybe trap them or can use spells in some way, shape, or form. Now, the two flying things, well, the things that look like they might be able to fly, if I and Cedric are able to draw their attention, deal with them, and then cross the bridge and join the fight.
Well, the benefit to me going is I don't know them, and presumably they don't know me either. And so if I show up on my own, at the very least they won't, hopefully, expect that I've come in your company.
It was only last night you said you didn't want to enter alone again.
I know.
Now you want
But-
to...
Now I'm seeing a strategic value to it that annoys me.
You're intending to mislead them.
Yes. Which is bold of me, considering I'm not the most silver-tongued anymore.
No.
What will you say to them?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you over the lightning.
What will you say to them?
I'll say that I've come to officiate a wedding or something. I'm a priest of the Morning Lord, after all.
In what you saw last night, did they mention who would be involved in the wedding?
There wasn't any specific mention of any kind of officiant or anything, but I don't know. I think you'd expect to see some form of priest at a wedding.
Do you not think he already will have a priest? If the wedding is planned.
I imagine he would. It is Strahd, and he's aware that my dead little brother was very fond of being a priest. I imagine he would probably orchestrate the idea that I would be the officiant, whether I wanted to be or not.
I mean, he is that arrogant, yes.
He's that much of an arsehole, yes.
But do we want to risk separating?
We just
You
say,
remember what happened last time we were here and we separated.
I don't even intend to step off the drawbridge.
so how about
Okay.
rather than making grand claims that can be easily noticed if found to be incorrect, you said they mentioned the Vistani. Maybe you can say that you've been sent by the Vistani to help with the ceremony because you have certain abilities. It is not their business to know. If you go across, you draw their attention, maybe get them to step forward. Olaf, Magus can travel under the drawbridge and be ready to ambush if they move forward. And if they
You
don't,
have
free
the
of you
trigger word.
to rush, yes. I will have a spell prepared from here for those two creatures.
So what will be your trigger word when you want us to reveal ourselves and attack?
Help. How about that? I think that's a pretty solid one.
Well, if you're not in mortal danger, perhaps have a less obvious one. So we might surprise them.
Instant action that want to ready themselves.
I don't know, something daybreak. How about that?
Very good. Okay. Help if it goes horribly wrong. Daybreak if it's going.
I also
Well.
imagine if it's going horribly wrong, a scream would suffice.
I would like a stealth check from Magus and with advantage from the weather.
How about the fact that they are underneath the dwarf? No, they've already got advantage. Why am I even trying?
I will assume they have come out as far as they can to the side, the edge, to then travel underneath. So
I'm gonna cancel out my. There you go. I'm not stealthy at all. I cancelled out the advantage with my disadvantage for wearing plate. So
you can get to where you need to be, but the imps, devil things will advance forward in the direction of what they just heard, and that will take up Lady Vocta's attention. Oh shit, under the bridge, so he can be like there.
yeah, if only I'd timed the noise with the lightning, that would have been great.
And Cedric, have you stepped forward like that? Olaf, did you leave your horse somewhere?
I'll leave it with Alexander, but yeah, I can communicate with it telepathically, so I will leave it
Cool.
behind the
Behind
tower.
one of the yeah. That's fine. With hearing a noise from the bridge, which is actually Olaf getting under the bridge, and Cedric stepping forward, Lady Vocta will greet you. She'll take. Yeah, she'll take a little step forward so that she can be heard. Addressing you over the weather, and the person with the umbrella will take a step back. You will see that you're closer now, so Cedric everyone probably can definitely see at this point now. Those two winged creatures have purple skin and sharp spines protruding from their back. She is wearing a crimson red robe and was holding what you might have at first thought was a staff, but as you get closer, Cedric, you will realise is a long wooden stake, and on the end of it is the decapitated head of Victor Valakovich.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Welcome!
Oh, yes. Well, the Walters doesn't make sense now that I'm thinking about it.
Our Lord has been expecting you.
What?
Come closer.
What? Sorry, you're going to have to speak up. These aren't my original ears.
I have a message the Count would like me to convey to you, not purvey.
I can't hear you. You're going to have to come closer.
Don't try, my patient. I know what you are doing.
What?
You're just as infuriating now as you.
Casting silence on me. Oh, well, that's a problem.
Would you all like to roll
So
for initiative?
I'm so stealthy now.
As she calls out, "Oh, I'm sorry, I can't hear you."
Take the step back and just go, what? Initiative. Hit.
remember that she's constant. Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
why
I've
the
already
fuck
done it for
wasn't
me.
I haven't played a lot of D&D for a while.
Oh, the undead horse is faster than me.
Oh, it's a good thing Lady Voctor got the surprise off.
She did.
Let's change the music.
Obviously, I'm under the bridge, not sticking out the side of the bridge.
Yeah.
I'm more like here. And I assume it would just go, there'd be an absence of sound now. I would see the lightning, but hear nothing.
Yeah. Beautifully described, please and thank you. And let's start with, it's Alessander up first.
So, sorry, I was very quickly trying to look at Max's stuff, so I had no idea what to do next. From where I am, yes. That's right, wasn't it? So Eldritch Blast at Lady Voctor, so that she. No, that one didn't work. Second one. 21 to hit.
I'm sure that hits. I was on the wrong character sheet. Yes, that hits.
Just hoping to push her to do a con saving throw on silence.
So 10 damage. And the con save. Concentration. Oh, it's remembered. Not remembered, it's prompting me. That's new. She says.
Anything else I can do? Really annoying. I will get out the light crossbow that I have for the next round. And can I use my bonus to get the crossbow out and steady my position for the next round?
Yeah.
So I know there's something about crossbows, and I can't remember which one. It's not handheld; it's light. But I think I can, if I take my time this round and don't move, I get advantage on next one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I remember that. Someone told me
yeah.
about that from Snitch, and I was like,
Is it sharpshooter or something like
no,
that?
it's just called aim. Steady aim.
Steady aim, that's the one.
Yeah.
Absolutely, you can.
I think
Thank
it's
you.
if you don't move this turn, you can
Yeah.
get advantage.
Yeah. So I'll take that. And that's the end of my go. And then there's someone worryingly called Cultist, which makes me worry even more about what's been going on in Valaki.
Oh, you never found out all of that.
No, but I had ideas.
Darzen knew, I think. Well,
Yeah,
he had a slight inkling.
You will now be able to see, running round from towards the side, a salt and pepper haired, curly haired woman in red robes like Lady Voctor's. Lady Voctor's are just, bigger and better, bigger shoulder pads, bigger collar. And what will they do to you? At the moment,
bigger the
what we
popped
can
collar, the bigger the
see-
status.
Cedric. Who is 70 feet away, which is mildly annoying. So she will hold an attack for when you come within 60 feet. Magus's turn.
So I think if Olaf catches a glimpse of Magus, Magus is like chuntering away to himself, but obviously no sound comes out. Puffs on his pipe, look of determination. Little juice start fluttering more, and I think he will move out from under the bridge when I have the correct thing selected. 10. And back. I'm just trying to. What do we say? I've got line of sight from there? Or would she be partially obscured?
Looks like it's going through the wall from here.
Partially, yeah.
Partially obscured. Okay, 1 second. So. I can see from there though. Yeah.
Yeah.
So with that, I should now be out of silence. And he'll just be muttering to himself about how it's rude to, like, be like this to guests. How dare they? And then with that, 120 feet, yeah, that's fine. No, this is the one that I always... Yeah, Moonbeam. The one I always get confused about when we do the saving throw. Freak!
First time, and then first time will start's turn there. So this will be the first time for this round, and then if it's still the next round,
and so half damage. That's 8 radiant damage. And what does the imp take?
I'm rolling. Sorry. Yep.
It's
Oh
okay.
dear. Full damage.
Full 8 radiant, and I'm wondering if radiant does anything to imps.
So that's down to math and Majesto. What you got going on? Doesn't do anything special, but Majesto. I like to imagine it hisses like a cat as the sun engulfs it, and just looks like a very upset little bean.
And because Magus will have probably had to
wrong person.
Because Magus will have had to have used like 5 feet to get up, he'll also use 5 feet to get down, and that's all of his movement. Damn it! I don't know any of his bonus actions. I think that's kind of all I can
Druids were
remember.
never great at bonus actions, to be fair.
No, he has got some weird stuff, but I'll leave it for this round.
I think he's got like a Healy thing, doesn't he?
Mm.
What is your warhorse doing, Matthew?
My warhorse, which is so much faster than me, I can communicate with it telepathically within a few miles, I believe. So it is going to, I believe it's 60 feet movement. Let me just check. It is.
Clip clop, clip clop, clip clop. Silence, silence.
And I'll take a dash action if that's okay, and I'm gonna avoid the bind devils and just charge up to her.
Okay.
Can't do anything, but or can I? Trampling charge is a bonus action. No, but I can't attack, so that's it. That's all it does.
Okay. Cedric, you're up.
Right, well, I am just going to... I'm going to hurl Ooh, in fact, no, I'm not. So, I'm going to go for something much simpler. Oh, but she's not within fucking range. Oh, shit the bed. I didn't think this through.
Come here, Cedric.
Oh, I will. In time. I just have to remember if I have a specific spell or not. I don't. This is going to be a ball ache. For simplicity's sake, I'm going to have to dash.
Advance 10 to start with, because that sets off my held action from the cultist.
But
My horse didn't.
No, it was for Cedric, because he was all I could see at the time.
Okay.
You'll probably pass, but go on, please. A wisdom save.
sake.
No.
You cannot advance anymore, my friend.
Oh no.
Right. Well, do I have any spells that don't rely on verbal components?
You're paralyzed. You can't even do that, I don't think.
Oh, is it fully bound? Oh shit! Yeah, it is.
Fully paralyzed.
I thought it was just restrained. Never mind. Yeah, I'm stuck. Stuck then. Nothing else.
At the end of each of your turns, you can make another wisdom saving throw. But I don't
Right.
know if that includes the first turn.
That's for Veronica to determine.
At the end of each of its turns, the target can make another wisdom saving throw.
It
does
sounds
say
like
it
you
does
can,
say
yeah.
it
It
does
sounds
say
like you can.
another. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So what it did was, what are the heckin' chances?
My
One in
rolls
400.
my roles in all things have been absolutely dog shit for quite a while. So yeah, that's it for me. I'm still stuck. That's fine. If I can't move, I can't use any of my spell slots.
There's always a bright side to all
Yeah.
of these challenges.
I mean, I would really love to
Yeah.
have pushed Lady Watcher off the bridge, but oh dear.
Oh no. Oh no.
The
I am
purple
obligated.
winged creature, yes?
I am obligated to remind you. I don't want to die. I am just being the good rules lawyer, which I don't like being a rules lawyer in general, but attacks against paralyzed people count as critical hits.
I'm
Yeah,
aware.
because you get advantage, yeah.
There was a, believe it or not, there was a plan that I, based on a wisdom save, never thought
that someone
would
with a
work.
fucking +7 to their saves would fail. +9. Fucking hell.
Double one. 1 in 400 chances to answer your earlier question.
You watch, I'll just roll another one.
So it's an automatic critical hit, right?
I think you still
Or do I
have to
still
hit.
have to? I still have to hit just in case the rain gets in my eyes?
You still have to roll to attack.
Oh yeah, because you've got ridiculously high. Yeah, this
It's
is
a miss.
where. Wait, have I got advantage?
He wouldn't.
Yes.
You got advantage, and I don't think he would have his dex bonus. Not that he's got one.
I don't have one.
Oh, what is the point?
Mashing up a place.
Well, that was attack 1.
Am I being jammed with a... Is something... Oh no, they're trying to bite me. Okay. I thought I was being poked with a head on a stick.
You're being poked with a fork now. It pulls out a fork from under one of its wings.
Like a dinner fork.
A bit bigger.
That's a miss.
There was a plan. It didn't figure that, oh yeah, these are crap.
And you're wearing my old plate armor, so your
I
armor
am.
class is...
It's at 20.
Olaf, your turn.
Okay. Right, you'll see Olaf like crawl over the bridge, which I'm guessing will use 5 feet of movement. And I'm gonna charge I would charge. I'm going to charge this one, but as I get about 5 feet away, I am going to use my first attack to throw a spear at Voctor.
Mm-hmm.
Try and break her concentration more than anything. Oh dear. It's an
Wow.
11.
Are you guys
Yeah.
okay?
No, have you installed the crap dice roll mod or something?
It's your server. I don't know how to do that.
Yeah. And then, yeah, attack the Spine Devil. 21, that's better.
That is better.
18. Slashing damage.
Magical slashing, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That slices
Wow.
through one of its wings, yeah.
Oh, feel like I should have hit it twice now. But I still would have missed. That's it.
Now it is its turn. I have some terrible news for you. No opportunity attacks.
Rude.
Very. And what will it do while it's in the air? It will use its ranged weapon attack on... Oh, we've got to take advantage of it while we've got it. Actually, so we'll move from there, we'll move forward in the air. So it would get to there, which would... It could go... Yes, it could do it. Okay. $22, Cedric?
Yeah, that hits.
Cedric.
That's my name.
Was it not the one that just flew up to Olaf?
Yeah, but I think it's...
It's 30 feet in the air, sorry.
Oh, okay. So I'm getting confused with which one's which.
So apply that doubly.
Oh, crap. Yeah, sure.
Oh, that's rude. I can't do it that way.
I'm so sorry we came to play.
These things die quick, but
Oh, sorry.
when you're paralyzed, it does hurt. How far away am I from her now?
These ages far away as well.
Yeah, I can get to her. Is Lady Voctor supposed to look like that lady from one of the new Star Warses? The general. Can't think of the actress's name.
I know which character you mean.
She literally looks like one of the officers, isn't she, in one of the new films?
Yeah, Holdo in Last Jedi.
Yeah.
Do that.
Laura Dern.
Laura Dern.
Oh, you know what? Maybe we'll just help Lady Voctor. We'll help Lady Voctor. Okay. Attacking the warhorse.
That's a miss.
Oh, damn.
It's only got 11 armor class as well, so that's quite impressive to miss.
She'll do it too.
Leave my poor horse alone. Yes.
Does your horse have a name?
No, it's not worth it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh crap. Would he have moved? Is he in the moonbeam by going in there? He's just out of it?
He's dead anyway, it doesn't matter.
Not him, the cultist.
No, probably not.
Just out.
Yeah.
And we'll move Lady Voctor back, because we ain't stupid.
If it's
Then-
5 foot, does it encroach onto the adjacent squares?
Oh, she
Would-
started a turn in there as
I,
well.
from the looks of it, it like makes it like a cross.
Did she do a save for starting her turn in there?
No,
It's still the same turn that she took the damage
Yeah.
on, so it'd be
This
next.
was what I was
Oh, okay.
asking about before. If we do
We're
this
still in
one,
round one.
we don't do this
Okay.
one. Yeah.
Sorry, Majesto's turn. Magus can still see him, but no one else can. Oh, no, too far. And now we are at the top of the round.
Alexander.
Sorry, just re-evaluating quickly.
As she also on her turn should say, if you try to kill me, I can't give you the message.
I think you started it.
I'm too far away. I can't hear her over the rain.
Yeah, probably Olaf's the only one that.
Now, hold 1 second. So let's remember what I actually said last time. What's the distance on this? No, she is. So she's gone out of my distance on that one. If I'm not moving so that I can get the advantage, do I have to state who I'm aiming at, or do I just need to be doing like breathing exercises in the meantime to steady my nerves?
Breathing exercises in the meantime?
Okay.
It's just you just
okay.
like slow your
Yeah.
breathing and breathe out slowly as you fire.
Yeah. So I'll
As long as you don't move, you can
Yeah.
have the advantage. Yeah.
So what I was doing it for is now pointless, but I'll go with it anyway. I will shoot for the one that is up against Cedric. So ignore the Eldritch Blast. That was me forgetting what I'd even said. That's a 25 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no, I did that without advantage as well because I'm an idiot. 26 to hit, so neither's a nat 20. Oh well. And then I also get sneak attack on that. That's another 7, so 15.
Don't look good.
And then how far away? Oh, perfect. Offhand dagger attack. So I'm throwing it at the one in melee Cedric as well. Won't do much, but might do something. Nat 20. God damn it! I should have kept the sneak. It doesn't matter.
This could do it though.
Let's see if I can do a whole 2 damage. Oh, a whole 4 damage.
This didn't do it though.
It wasn't going to. I normally only get 1 on those.
That's like me getting with my barbarian. Always got a crit on the blunt end, which did a D4 plus strength. Never on the sharp end.
Never. That's all I can do.
Okay, so. Sorry, I'm just checking up what happens when you attack paralyzed people.
Things.
Okay. Within 60 feet now, so what can we throw away? Wisdom save. You can still make wisdom saves. Yeah, let's do it anyway. She doesn't know what you are. She's not smart enough. So, Cedric making a wisdom save again. You're fine. And she's not stupid either. She gone hide round a corner. It be Maga's turn.
Okay. Sorry, I was trying to read something. Not used to Magus. Okay. Magus is gonna fly up to here. He's gonna reach out, tap Cedric on the shoulder like he's trying to get his attention. Oh no, is this? Oh, they didn't say that. 1 second. I've got a thing that doesn't say concentration on it, but when I go to do it, it warns me about concentration.
You look like you're currently concentrating.
Rating on Moonbeam. But hidden path. So in Mag's spell sheet on features, there's hidden paths. And I can't see anything in there that makes me think it's concentration. But
Starting at 10th level, you can use hidden magical pathways, and it's appeared. Yeah, hidden magical pathways. Yeah, that doesn't interrupt your concentration. I don't know why it does, according to this. So no, that's fine.
okay. So I will use hidden pathways on Cedric. And that is one willing creature up to 30 feet. So he's at least out of silence, and I'm gonna move him just back here. So I know I'll probably want to.
Are you willing,
but...
Cedric?
He's
Yeah.
paralysed. He can't resist.
Yeah, also that.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna back over here. I wasn't in the squares, so I don't think silence affected me either way. I didn't say anything, so I think we're good. And then I will use my action, because that was a bonus action, to shift Moonbeam,
Mm-hmm.
which I don't know how, back onto Lady Voxer.
Moonbeam. Can it move more than 20 feet?
Of course it was 30, but
Can't remember.
you can use an action to move the Moonbeam up to 60 feet in any
Oh, yeah.
direction.
Yeah, absolutely. Why didn't it move? Oh, thank you, Matt, assumably.
Thank you.
Or you. I don't know.
And that's it.
Save and throw.
Yup.
Or do you want to do it when it gets to her round, so it's just easier to remember?
Yeah, we can do.
Busy. Can you move it slightly so they're both in it?
You just moved her.
Yeah.
I thought we said that it was 5 feet, and so if
Yeah, you can't.
No, you
it would
can't.
have got.
After Magus is Cedric, who can't take a turn, but at the end of your turn, you can make another. Was it Wisdom saving throw? And you just have to beat 11. There you go.
Beat it by quite a lot.
It's good to be able to move again and talk.
I'm so sorry I took your turn from you, Cedric.
All right.
It's one of the challenges at higher level with D&D is that the kind of paralyze and stun is kind of the only thing that stops your monsters going down in 3 seconds. But it's rubbish.
We'll move there and then 20 feet up. And that way it can try to attack Olaf.
Yes.
Oh. Four piercing, 3 fire if it matters.
Well, it's 1 piercing, 3 fire,
Okay.
as I have heavy armor master, which reduces physical damage by 3.
Good for you.
Yeah, I always forget I've got it, so I'm remembering tonight.
Now it is your turn.
Okay, they're up in the air, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna ignore them, and I'm gonna run around this guy, and I'm literally running by, and I'm just gonna take two swings, one as I'm passing alongside, and one as I step behind him with the greatsword. Oh dear, 13.
Meets it beats, but... Oh wait, no, that's not a reaction. No, never mind. Yeah, that's fine, you hit him.
14 slashing damage, and then a 17 to hit on the second one. The dice are really low tonight. So that's 14 first, 16 second, 30 damage total.
Oh, hey ha ha hoo. He's not wearing armor, he's a squishy little man. He's just wearing his red robes that now have some very large gashes through them, and it's difficult to tell against the colour how much bleeding.
That's why they wear the red robes.
Is that all?
That is all for me. Yeah.
What's the range on that? go for Olav again. Because he's on this side of the bridge. And we're gonna miss, and we're gonna move on. Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm? Doesn't it get 2?
Oh, no. Of the ranged attack, no. Only of the melee attack.
I'm pretty sure they get 2 with the tail.
It's not a tail, it's the spines literally come off the...
Devil makes 2 attacks, 1 with its bite and 1 with a fork, or 2 with its tail.
No, but this is
Oh.
the spines that shoot.
No, you're right, it is fine, I'll attack you again.
Ooh.
I only know because they're in Out of the Abyss as well.
Stop.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that, sorry, I'll take the...
It's fine, you missed.
Yep.
I know you think I'm crazy because I'm
Can I
giving
get
them
us
more
killed?
chances to hit me. No, just me.
You do a lot of our damage.
This man on his last legs, hair wet, stuck to his face, this manic look in his eyes, reach out towards you, Olav, and just say, if you kill me, he will just bring us back.
Yeah.
That is really bad for 4d10.
I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. 12 minus 12.
Half damage,
Half
so
damage. So
rolly roll.
6.
Okay.
And a con save for silence, please. Damn it.
To be fair though, she's not concentrating by much. She's just passing. Annoyingly.
Well, my worry is she is running into the castle.
Mm.
And I want to make sure that everyone can pass that area.
Wisdom save. Olav, please.
Boom.
It was close. She wastes a turn.
Nice.
Just so is invisible now. And let's put him up in the air as well. Oh, sorry, let's move her. let's not be a tit. But then he can't move as fast. Will. Let it that way. 20 that way and up it. Okay. And Sander.
I hate her. I hate her so much. So I could do the thing that makes sense and get 2 things off of the map, or I could be very annoyed. Can I reach her? Yes, I can. So first Eldritch Blast at Lady Voctor doesn't hit. Neither of these are going to. That's annoying. Oh, that one does 21.
Mm-hmm.
And that's 8 damage. Then
Damn.
darn it.
She's very good at concentrating, this lady.
Yeah.
Not to piss all over what was your original plan, but she is a priest. So wise and also officiating the wedding.
No, she's not. Why can I still hear this? Got them muted. It's driving me nuts.
What can you hear when you've got it muted?
A little
It cut
bloop,
out.
even though I'm pretty sure I've got them turned off. Discord's just being a pain tonight.
Mm.
Sorry.
So, it's okay. So if I've got a distance, I can, like, on an attack, the first number is just a normal roll, and then anything between that number and the higher number is at disadvantage, right?
Oh, right, ranged attacks, right. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Offhand dagger attack at the one in the in the sky nearest me. This guy. Attack advantage. 13.
Hits.
1. Oh well. And then I will back up again. I didn't really need to go forward with that, but I've done it. That'll do.
Flying things are annoying, aren't they?
Yes.
No, she's not a holding person anymore. So she can put up a shield of faith with her bonus action. And use the action to toll the dead on it. Wisdom save, please.
On me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you're fine.
I like now how Foundry makes it green if you pass. Not just on a crit. Quite good.
It'd be Magus.
He is going to use his action to move the moonbeam back over Lady Voctor. No, that was... Yeah, no, that is right. Yeah. Oh, piss off. That's just 30 feet, so he's trying to get closer to our love in case our love needs help now. That's it.
Okay. Cedric, you get a turn.
Hooray!
Yay!
I still have a slight problem though in the fact that there's a silence thing in the way that I can't move through right quickly. How far away is Lady Water? Pretty fucking far. But I think I still have something that can stop her on the schnoz. I do. If I go. If I move next to Alisander, am I still in range? Yes. I'm going to throw a guiding bolt at Lady Wachter. I'll do it at second level. Be cheeky. Take this, you bitch. Oh shit.
Take what?
I tried
I
a
still can't hear you.
No. What's going on with the dice tonight?
lot.
They're just as bad for them, to be fair.
Oh, that was the extent of my movement range, apparently, so I can't go any further. Oh, I can go there. Step into the silence.
Just enjoy
Quite.
a piece of quiet
Yeah,
for a
it's a
minute.
relief. Yeah.
Oh, I don't have to hear the fucking lightning. And that's it for me. Thank you.
Oddly doggly. Is Magus on ground level?
He's kind of like hovering just above it.
Yeah, fair play.
Three.
No, we've got someone injured in front of me. Uh, 17, I think misses. Cedric?
Against?
20. Yeah. Misses.
It's a miss.
2.
It's
Also
a miss.
misses.
Fuck yeah, nerd.
I think we're going to back up a little bit. Come inside the castle, it's so fun in here.
We've been.
They don't say that because they're infernal beings that are probably
don't.
just talking in tongues.
I don't say we've been either, but
Okay.
I have.
What do you say on your turn?
You should have ran. Now this is happening. 19 flashing damage.
Describe it. What smack talk, man?
I just take both legs off at the knees. That's not a flesh wound, and then I am going to run at Lady Wachter.
You should have just apologised that he got off on the wrong foot and then got his legs off.
Oh, Hazel, thank you. You rescued it because
I love-
nothing could bring him back from. This is happening.
Olav is not that clever. Olav's not clever enough for the wit to come back, so I'm going to smack Wachter 29 to hit.
Yeah, that hits her.
Good. Do I put a smite in? Nah. 19 points of slashing damage.
Can't save.
Can't do math. Can't do
Yeah,
math.
and a constitution save.
Gonna apply
You know-
it because I can't do math.
You know, if you right click on the character.
Yeah,
and then-
I know, but I'm usually in the sheet looking at things, and then
Oh,
I try.
okay.
I go. My first instinct is to do the math.
Okay. Wow.
And honestly, I want that silence.
She can just drop it if you want it gone.
No, it's clearly still useful.
Hang on, she did.
It also
Didn't she do whole
explains-
person?
No,
No, that was the other one.
Ah.
Are you done?
I'll just say, last chance, surrender or die. This is it.
No.
This is the one chance. There will be no more.
He'll bring us back.
Not if when he's dead, he won't.
Oh, I don't mean Strahd.
Nor do I.
Who do you mean?
Well, 6 seconds, no more to be said. I'm just trying to intimidate her.
Instead, you've left her baffled and confused.
Psychic damage.
Yeah. Her turn ends with her going, what?
What?
Uh,
Who are you on about?
Yeah.
You're not on about him? I'm just curious what I would have rolled. Yeah, not very good.
Nope. Nope. Moving on. He dead.
C16 con saving throw, please.
Yeah, that 15 was me, not the devil, by the way. Yay!
So he
Finally.
So that's
That's not on her concentration though.
no, it's a full 30. Why is that rolling a Cedric? That should be Magus, but that's a 13 damage from the moonbeam. And then can we have a con save
Well,
for
No,
Thanks.
do you want to describe something that happens? As she goes down.
I don't think it looks like much. I think she gets hit by Olav, and then light just kind of intensifies around her, and then you just have as it intensifies, you just have Magus just smoking on his pipe, and he just inhales a little bit too much in the damp air and coughs, and then looks up and she's dead, and he's like, oh, didn't expect that to happen so soon. And that's pretty much it. She does not deserve a cool death.
Unfortunately, it is kind of cool. Because
Oh,
she goes down. Her
don't
corporeal
do
form.
this. Don't do this.
don't worry, ghosts are my speciality.
Don't do this.
How many things do you get back? Half to him. And you see her body almost instantly as it falls to the floor pull itself back up again, but it is a wraith-like creature still in her image, leaving her body to stand up and face Olav.
And entering the moonbeam for the first time.
Technically.
It's still Lady Voctor.
But it is
Oh,
technically
it's
also
safe. It's a different being. It has a different.
It's Lady Voctor revived with a skill.
If we brought something back when it was in an area of effect spell, would it still take damage?
If we reincarnated someone as a hamster, would the hamster still take damage?
Oh, we are not putting a hamster in a microwave.
You know
I'm
what?
not advising for people to do that. It's a terrible idea. Don't do it.
Fine. I'll just continue to torture you.
We know. That's why I'm trying to eke this out and do some damage. What's that?
How much was it from that moonbeam?
DC 16, so then it's going to be 10 radiant. Oh, look at that.
Why is she's not still concentrating?
She won't be if she's died.
No.
No. Oh, I've already got rid of the silent. That's technically... She's still not had her turn. She's just died, come back. Saved, died, come back, saved. And now it's her turn. So we will put up.
I can do that too. If she's undead, don't forget she gets plus 2 damage when she's within 10 feet of me.
No, can't do that. Can't do that. So,
Oh, sorry, it's charisma modifier, so it's plus 3.
wisdom save, please, Olaf. I wish she had better spells. This is out of Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft. Okay, so
Oh, yeah.
that is
A cracking book. I highly recommend.
that plus 3.
What plus 3?
I'm sorry, I'm looking at the damage, so that is...
Oh no, you only get plus 3 to melee attacks. You don't get them to spells.
Oh, okay, that's 17 then. Necrotic. And she smiles with that horrible thin smile and says, I told you you'd bring me back.
Enjoy the next few seconds.
Can. 20. So invisibility will drop, and Majesto will appear behind you, Ola.
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming he's not 20 foot up in the air.
No, I need to take that off.
Okay, he misses though.
He misses. What's the point? That's all.
It'd have hit, it would have hurt.
Your smack talk's off today.
I know. Tired. I only had like 4 hours sleep.
And Sunday, we're back to. Wait a minute. No, we're not. I said this was going to happen at the round in my head. 1 second. Pause.
Oh no, he's on the wall.
What was he going?
He's not going to fireball our magic caster on the bridge, is he?
Initiative count 20. Action. Okay.
Is that a nice way of saying fireball them instead of me?
No, I'm next to them.
No.
That would-
Oh.
It was the last thing we saw happen in a dream, that's all. Not a dream, a vision.
History repeats.
Okay.
Oh, now it's an initiative. Fuck.
Now you can take your turn, Lysander.
The crenellations, whatever the hell they're called on top of the thing, how high are they? Can I see him?
Has he got cover?
Oh, he has cover. From there, definitely. Let's say he's. Wait. And it's on the third floor, so that puts him at. Jesus, okay, that's like 90 feet. Yeah.
So we're not even gonna have an idea that he's up there then. If he's 90 foot up and he's back,
You might see his head. Or
Uh,
oh, if he's back there, then
Yeah.
you wouldn't see him.
Yeah.
I don't think.
So in that case, I'll do what I was planning to do anyway. Take my movement. Eldritch Blast at whichever flying annoyance you want to take it for.
Yay!
Right.
The one with the most hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah. 9.
Describe.
It just hits them, and it's like when you see like clay pigeon shooting or something where there's just like it just kind of shatters a little bit, so like some tail spines shoot out, some teeth, some scales, whatever, and then it just plummets. Just shooting birds out of the air at this point. Then I'll take my attacks at the one that is still alive, 21 to hit, and 10 damage to Muscly.
Describe.
Exactly the same. It's just dun dun.
Yeah. Defo clay pigeon shooting, something that Alessander would have done.
Oh, definitely. And then what is going on? I will bonus action whatever roguey thing I have to be able to continue moving.
Dash.
Yeah, it's cunning action dash. There we go. That was the phrase. And that's it. That's all I can do.
Cultist. We'll move them a bit further in so they can try to do stuff. They'll see what that Lady Voctor ain't looking amazing. Oh wait, they can't do that, so they're just gonna have to do... Okay. Tell the dead on Olaf. Another wisdom save, please.
Fail.
God damn. Wait a minute, it's rolling that wrong.
Why?
Should be 2.
Yeah.
Or should it be 2d12?
2d12, not 1d8.
Does it roll
2d12. It's 2d12 at 5th level, yeah.
So
Roll
I'm not
another
re-rolling
D12.
it. I'll just do it again. You can just take that. It's not exactly. It's a 4 difference.
Okay.
Would that have affected the Toll the Dead that Lady Voctor did, where it was 2d8, a d12, and a d8 again? Further up. Where she did 20 damage. I know you took the 3 off, so it came down to 17, but...
Oh god, yeah, what's happened there? So... Yeah, that's just insane. I'm just going to roll 2d12 and see what happened there. Wait, or does it tell me which one was the 12? There's only one 12. So why did it do that? Roll.
Oh, that did more damage.
That did more damage than before.
I'm
It doesn't
sorry.
matter. It doesn't. No, it doesn't matter. We know now that
Who's
that
that?
spell is
that-
broken. That was me checking how Lady Vocta rolled because hers was broken too, but it just ended up doing 2.
Oh,
So-
okay.
It's much for muchness. What's Magus doing?
Magus is going to start purposefully walking towards Olaf. And then he's going to think, oh, crap, there's another person over there, but shit. He's going to pick up some stones and make sure this isn't concentration, but I don't think it is.
No, magic stone isn't.
Yeah. So I'll do that, but I can't attack on this round because I need to take an action to attack, don't I? So that'll be next round, or can I do it as my bonus action and then attack using the stones in this round? I can do that because I've done my bonus action to... Yeah, what the hell am I talking about? I don't know.
It's a ranged spell attack. You touch 3 pebbles. Yeah, then you use an action to make a spell attack.
So would I be using the sling?
Yeah.
It's a ranged spell attack. It's a ranged spell attack.
You'll get a better hit.
Yeah, you'd be better. Yeah, the sling will be worse, I think.
Okay, so I can just roll it like normal, that's fine. Far away she's 35. So what is the distance on this? Range of 60 feet, perfect. That's crap, 11.
Miss.
If she didn't have her armor up, she'd probably be Martin right now.
Miss, sorry.
And that's pretty much all I can do because I want to leave my... Yeah, no, I've moved bonus action to action.
Strahd will come up to the edge and call over. Wait, we're shouting over the rain. I laid on a host to welcome you. The least you could do is hear their message.
They started it.
You are welcome to my wedding day. If you're wanting to bring your friends as guests, you had better hurry. Last time I forgot he has an accent. Last time I saw them, they were not well, and I have a feeling you'll only have time to get to one before the other takes a tumble from the parapet. And with that, I like to think for some flair, he'll throw the body of Victor over the parapet to land right next to you, Alessandro. And yeah, he's a dickhead.
Vampires, man.
Dex save from
Oh.
Magus and Alessandro.
Oh.
Fortunately, a fail.
But you've got evasion, so you can half the damage anyway.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm just rolling Magus as well, so...
Yeah.
Don't kill your friends when they're not here. Okay, so you can both take half of 27, so 13.
Oh no, I've done the wrong thing.
I'll fix it for you.
No, I'm doing it.
And then what's our movement? 30 feet. And then you will no longer see him above the parapet. Cedric, you just saw Strahd's head peek over, him throw down a body, a fireball away.
Yes,
You know,
not exactly ideal.
I think he's got style, personally.
He likes to think he's got style.
Toxic style.
There's not a great amount I can do. In fact, I suppose there is, actually. I'm going to give that person a taste of their own medicine. Let's toll the dead on them. So, can I get a DC 17 wisdom save from the cultist, please?
You're a bit far away,
Oh, I
Cedric.
am a little bit far away, aren't I? Oh, well, that's a slight bugger. Well, in that case, I'm just going to have to guiding bolt them as well.
At least you know with these guys, you are gonna hit.
Yeah. Look at Jim, who knows how to use all the targeting and foundry and stuff.
11 damage to that cultist.
An advantage on the next attack against.
Yep.
Art thou done?
Yes. And I'm now trying to sit here going, okay, he said that we have to pick between which ally to save, but Esmeralda is the only one I know who's here. If Victor's dead.
Esmeralda's handy.
Graham?
Graham. Alexander will happily go after Graham by himself if he has to. He's not risking with my boy. He can fly, but that doesn't mean that they're not going to wrap him in chains so he can't.
Sorry, are you done, Cedric?
Yeah.
Yeah. Olaf. Sorry. Yeah.
No, I was just saying I was going to press the intern button myself, but
14. Lady Voctor.
Yeah, hits.
So that is 12 magical damage. Second attack. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. So it's 12 and 15.
Describe it.
Sort of where the neck would be, and then another straight through the torso to dissipate the wraith.
As her form dissipates, she cackles. Okay. And stands back up. Now in a corporeal form. And yes, I'll make a... Oh wait, that's at the beginning of my turn, isn't it?
Well, she's just entered into it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So you might as well just take it now and
yeah.
it's going to happen.
Yeah, she needs to make 2 con saves because I hit her twice.
That's not... She's not concentrating on anything. This is just for... Moonbeam.
Oh, okay.
And you can't be frightened. Her new thing...
19 damage, radiant.
No pun intended. I am a bit dead behind the eyes.
Why does it still think she's got... Oh, because she had shrap. Yeah, okay, she was. But she went down. So. She will. Anything else, though, love?
I don't think I've got any bonus actions that are really worth doing, but I am going. I feel like I'm gonna have to divine smite her at some point to do some radiant, but I'll wait. Or I need to take her imp out. I'm not sure.
What was she saying? It doesn't matter how many times you cut me down. He will keep bringing me back.
I'll keep cutting you down.
And we will do this dance for eternity.
Throw her off the bridge.
Jesus.
No.
You know, it takes a toll on a person coming back again and again and again.
Yeah. I'm more used to my incorporeal hand than she is.
That doesn't look right either. I'm opening this up.
3d6. I think that's poison. I think I'm immune to poison. Or
Yeah, I
resistant
think you're
at
so. You're
least.
just taking the piercing, which you're resistant to anyway, probably.
No, I'm only resistant to poison. So the piercing would be -3, whatever the piercing is.
So it's 3 piercing, and then you have to make a con save.
Con save. Yes, I'm going to fail this because con is literally my best saving throw. Do I get advantage against poison if I'm resistant? No. 19.
Con save. Half as much. So half and then half again of 13. So that's 6, 3. Another 3 poison.
Okay.
A lot of math involved there.
So
Oh, I haven't been.
How is she how is she rising? Like, is she just dissipating and then reappearing?
So the first time her corporeal form fell, we can flavour it with there is a glow. There is a glow from her right hand, and then the spectral form came up. She then dissipated again, and there was that same red glow, and the corporeal form got up again from the hand.
Okay. So it's like she's casting a spell even though she's dead. From the same hand.
Yeah.
Okay. Weird.
Her right hand glows. Who knows? I also keep forgetting to say that at the end of each, not that you can see, but Strahd is taking a legendary action.
What? I lost the sound then.
Oh, at the end, I forgot to say, at the end of each of your turns, he's just taking a legendary action to keep moving away. Not that you can see.
Yeah. Okay.
And now it's Alessander.
Lady. No, at the cultist. I'll go to the cultist. 25
Hits.
to hit. Ten. Imagining. And again at the cultist.
Hits.
19 to hit. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Hazel.
God damn it. Um,
What's she concentrating on? Oh, her shield of effects. Okay, her AC's back down.
okay. So what I'm gonna do with my next thing, I'm angry about the imp. So I'm gonna offhand dagger attack the imp, which is not gonna be much use, but oh well. No.
No.
I think I've got 5 foot more of movement. Yeah, that's it. That's all I can do.
How far away from? No, but she's still worried about it. So isn't slash in awe of seeing what was promised actually happening. She will rise again.
I think we need to burn the body so she can't come back.
You know what? On your turn, free action, you can make a history check for what might be going on here. But for
Okay.
now, make a wisdom save. And pass, and she just exists. But you know what? She's going to run into the throes of battle because she now believes she is invincible like Lady Vocta.
But the first guy wasn't.
Maybe he wasn't the chosen.
Maybe. Or maybe he had magic knees and I just took his legs off.
Magus.
He is. Yeah, he's just gonna. 1 second. Where am I? Magic stone at the cultist. Balls. It was on the 20. Just for a moment.
So let's say you're getting your bad rolls out of the way.
We know that's not true.
All of them before the big fight where we get loads of crits against Strahd.
And that's kind of all I can do. End of my go.
Strahd will disappear. Not that you can see. And it will be Cedric's turn.
Hello.
She keeps getting back up.
It would appear so, yes. It's very annoying. I am going to move 30 feet this way. I'm going to try and toll the dead on Lady Vocta.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a DC 17 wisdom save, please.
She got a ring on or something.
So that is... Oh, it won't let me use the versatile damage for that, so I'll have to do it this way. But also... That's a whole 10 damage, but it's radiant at least. Why have I done that again? Did not mean to do that.
Is she
So
down? Is she down? Is she down?
it would have been 7 necrotic and 3 radiant.
No, she's still near death.
God damn it.
Can't have more than a few left now. I can't see any red on the bar.
That's it. I'm not interested in wasting a spell slot at this point. So
Don't blame you.
yeah, that's
Although
it.
she keeps getting back up.
Well, yeah, I was hoping radiant damage would probably stop her getting back up, but
Been in Moonbeam the whole time.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, that's true.
Or is that you done, Cedric?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Olaf?
I'll do a history. You said I could do a history check. Is she
For
wearing
free.
a ring? Is she wearing a ring or a
You're
glove
looking
or
at her hand.
Well, I don't know. As I'm fighting her, I guess let me roll the history check using knowledge from a past
Now
life.
you are getting into this sort of what is it on a thing. And if you look
18.
at that hand, it has glowed red. You can see on the back of one of her hands she has an intricate tattoo.
One that's glowing.
Only when she gets back up again.
It's not glowing right now. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna try to take her down first.
I haven't even given you a history from that, but with an 18 and with your background.
Oh, I thought that was from my history.
No, that's just from you looking at her hand.
Oh.
You can recognise the tattoo as a symbol of a dark power you know as a Cybus. Or Cybus?
Okay. Do I know what that is? I'm guessing that's a keep coming back as a wraith. Dark power.
They are, yeah, I guess, yeah, a dark power that,
They like their undead, like ghosts and liches. And
they have an actual history with the Almost Inquisition. I'm trying to condense it. Sorry. Yeah, they're a group of people that worshipped this Cybus who became a dark power, and they themselves hope to defy death. And their threat within the realm, you will probably know from your being an Almost Inquisitor, became so great that the Almost Inquisition once launched an attack on them. They were a big threat to all of you. They grew in such number.
So, question then. I don't know if you do cold shots or whether, because I want to take a hand or whatever. Ideally, do you want me to just attack?
I am happy for you to do a cold shot. It has taken you this long to work out.
Yeah, she's got up like twice now.
And she's near death.
So I don't know. Yeah. So I don't know how you do a cold shot.
I don't know what a cold shot is.
Well,
I just assume you mean you're going for her hand.
Yeah, I'm going for a hand. Jim, you used to play Ranger and you had cold shot. Was it like a -5 to hit? Or something like that? Or is it disadvantage for cold shots? Because in the old rules, you used to get a bonus to their armor class because it was cold shot. But I don't know what it is.
My -5 when I was a ranger was from sharpshooter. I don't specifically know. I just googled it, and the thing I have found said that arms or wings is a +2 to AC.
Okay. So I'll go for a hand, and it gives her a +2 AC.
Yeah.
Does that sound fair, Veronica? I don't know. Or do you want to give me
disadvantage? I wouldn't have given you a +2. I would have.
No, to her. +2 to her armor class.
Yeah, I know. I would have just given you her normal. Just either way, you're hitting her.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
Just
seems unnecessarily convoluted.
Like
And either way, you're
if
hitting.
you're like hitting them with an arrow from like the very extent of the range in the eye. But
yeah, that's a 20 damage anyway.
You will slice. Well, the one takes her down, and
Yeah,
the
and then
remaining.
I'll just drive it into the pattern on the hand.
You did enough. The tattoo is obliterated, and you know what? She doesn't get back up.
Nice. And yeah, so is it obliterated first hit or second hit?
In that hit, it would both take her out,
Oh, okay.
and because you were aiming for her hand, but then I would say that still go into the hand, so its hit points are
Yeah, because if I can have my second attack on the imp, I will hit the imp.
Yes, you can.
Or Majesto.
It says Voctor, but it's not Voctor. Yeah, 14.
Describe it.
Or Majesto.
he's a bad imp.
I think I'll just slice upwards and take its wings off, and kind of flip it up into the air, and it just falls onto the ground. It bit me.
No.
It's not great.
Not all imps are good. Most imps aren't good.
Most imps aren't good. Most.
Some just want sweet treats. Is that everything? Move to her. Yeah.
With a big, like, crazy grin on my face. His eyes have gone white.
You look like a wet dog. I imagine he's got quite long-ish, not long, but you know, like. No, he doesn't, does he?
Why does he look like a wet dog? I'm confused.
You're all
It is
rain.
raining. Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably making little tink noises with like not tink as in your character, but you know, like the rain tinking off my armor. Metal armor in the rain. It would sound like someone running through the rain with a frying pan, right?
Lady Wachter is a sufficient enough asshole that I'd imagine her clipping Majesto's ears.
No, she loved her little baby.
Quail.
She loved her baby. I'm
Yeah,
glad
but
she
what she
didn't
did
live
was
to see
awful.
it die. Alexander, finish this, please. We've gone over.
I don't know if I can.
Do your best.
1 second. How far away? Oh, perfect.
That'd be stabby.
Yeah.
She has 1 hit point and an AC of 13.
Then I'm really hoping this is going to be overkill.
It hits.
Only
Double
just.
3, it's still hit. This one might get up, might be chosen.
Nah,
Just
describe it.
run up, take a swing to catch her on the back of her thighs, and she just crumples as her legs can't take her weight, and then she
Not
dies.
taken out of need here. Leg joint.
I don't
you
know
are-
why.
You are
I just figured
asshole.
if they get up as undead, they won't be able to run as fast.
I like that reasoning.
I thought they would get up as zombies. I didn't know they'd get up as wraiths over and over again. Obviously, wraiths don't really
So-
need legs.
That is from Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft. And they
Lost
have
under
that. She was a priest of Asibus from Raven table. And
Your
Strahd
voice is
tattoo.
gone.
Yeah.
I give
I
up.
don't
Priest
think
of
you can write, like,
Asibus something.
Discord.
Yeah,
They have a
Discord's
thing, they come
rubbish.
back to life. Yeah.
Not anymore. Not anymore, they don't. I might go and have a look if she's got anything on her body.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Can I take a set of the robes?
Yeah, they're very wet, but yeah. You can have an umbrella too.
I'll take the robes, I'll put the robes on.
She'll have like 40 gold. What are the degrees of healing potion?
I don't know where money goes on this character sheet.
In your inventory.
I am picking that up because I still have the same money I started with. Well, bar a few coins missing.
And a potion of vitality. Who should I give that to you, Olaf? As you're searching.
Do I know? Yeah, you can do. Do I know what it is?
That's a
Yeah.
fair point. Is that an arcana or a medicine?
I don't know. I don't know what it does.
It's
Vitality,
probably more of a medicine.
medicine. Probably not my strong point, but I'll give it a go. Maybe one of the ghosts knows what it is. Oh.
It's just a little voice that pops up and goes, here we have a potion of vitality, which was very popular in 1672 by...
It removes any extra cures disease affecting you for the next 24 hours. For any spend.
You're cutting out, but
I've put it in your goddamn inventory.
I'll give it to someone else because I'm immune to disease. I'm resistant to poison. Although it does let you regain the maximum number of hit points for a hit dice. And I am quite battered. But we probably should save it. I'll wave it at them.
Because it's for 24 hours. Is it any time you spend hit points in that 24 hours?
Yeah, for the next 24 hours, you regain the maximum number of hit points for any hit dice you spend. It's a crimson liquid. It gives off a dull light. Reminds you of a heartbeat. But it cures disease and poison, so maybe we save it.
Are we at risk of being very diseased or very poisoned in this castle? Or do we just need the man who's going to run into all of the fights to be able to heal better?
You're telling me to drink it?
I'm no medicine man. Or we can have this discussion next week.
Yeah. I'll put it in a pouch for now.
Thank you for playing.
Thank you.
That was Combat 1.
Combat 1 of 97.
Of 5.
Oh, 5. Oh, okay. Okay.
Well,
it didn't
unless
seem
you
that bad,
skip
but...
someone, and then they'll just join Strahd. If you skip to Strahd, they'll join Strahd.
You'll know this, but just so no one can say that I'm going after Graham. Victavio did say that he would put Esmeralda first, so it could be that we could send him and the werewolves that way, and you guys can do what you want. But I need my little buddy back. I roll better when he's around. I know.
He-
Hazel knows it's stupid. She knows it's stupid.
But if we get rid of the mist, he's an imp. He can come back then. Anyway, even if he dies, he
But-
becomes immortal again.
But what if he can't find me? What if he's too traumatized? What if he's no longer my little marmalade eating buddy?
What if Piddlewicks bashed his skull in with...
Are you really going to risk Alexander to get
Yes.
an imp with like 7 hit
This is-
points back?
This is the issue. V knew this because the whole point of Alexander is when he cares about something, he cares about something to a ridiculous extent. So far in life, it's only been his sister. Now he's got a little imp that's just been his friend. He's never had friends before.
Okay, that's very sad.
Everyone else has died, including Alexander.
What if Strahd's not referring to the imp? And there's
Strahd is
someone we've
referring to
forgotten.
I don't care
Really?
about enough.
Would Strahd even see an imp as a person? I don't-
Strahd had 3 prisoners and went, which ones are the most loved? Which one can be killed? Oh, that'll make... Look, Victor, easy, gone.
No one cares about this weird little
No
boy.
one cares
who-
about Victor, yeah.
Except Lady Voctor.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
she became the first line of defense.
It made sense for him to get bumped off in that fashion.
Yeah. Shouldn't have turned his girlfriend into a cat, should he?
No, that's classic dick move, that is.
Uh-huh. Like it. No, I'm going to make a terrible
Like-
joke, so I'm going to stop there.
You're going to make some sort of catfishing joke.
No, I was going to make a... No, not saying it while we're on stream.
Okay,
And that's where we'll finish.
okay. Okay, I'll finish
Because I
it
need
later.
to know.
I think I understand where it's coming from, and that
Yeah,
is
well, I think
potentially